Alrighty. Righty. Alright, so here's the dealio. At first I was going to stream Yume Nikki because I've always wanted to actually sit down and play the game and fucking understand what is happening, but while I was streaming it, I was realizing that this is not a good game to stream because I had no idea what I was doing and I refused to look at the walkthrough. Not only that, but it didn't have any options, so I couldn't really turn the game down. So instead of that, I decided to stream Cult of the Lamb.
Wakasama!
No, it doesn't say that. It says praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits. Yet sacrificial beast, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. For us stands the last of its kind, all others we have hunted down. Damn, you killed all the other sheep? That's kind of racist. You know, this guy is Wakasama. This is our Wakasama.
Wakasama!
Wakasama!
Does this mean you're playing as Sebek?
No, it means I'm playing as the lamb.
Is Sebek a lamb?
Yeah. What should I name my first worshipper? It's a deer.
Rudolph.
Oh, I know, I'm gonna name him Brooke.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's good. Yeah!
Hello, Rook. Your name shall be Rook. That's Rook. Rook. Should I name all of everyone after Twisted Wonderland characters?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do Twisted Wonderland and TMMD. That means we gotta name one of them Alba.
Oh,
Alba.
gosh.
Alba.
Oh, gosh.
Alba.
Oh, gosh.
my baby boy. Boy who did nothing wrong and nothing should have happened to him.
Boy who did everything wrong.
Boy who did everything wrong but did not realize it. Oh, a criminal? A
Boy,
criminal is helping me save my grandma? I don't see anything wrong with this. Don't look into it, Brady, please don't.
Yippee!
Oh,
Yippee!
this isn't very yippee. This isn't very yippee, let me out. Let me out. My controller's vibrating. It's rumbling.
Hashtag yippee moment.
Look at the little guy. He's a little guy. I know though.
Company reference. Crazy.
Little guy? Little guy?
Little guy, look at the little guy. Oh, I already have a wolf. This guy's gonna be.
Oh.
This will be Jack. Oh god, no! Go away! Go away! What the fuck is that? I have never seen this thing before in my life. What the fuck is that? Is it a fucking cat? Ah, shit!
That's a bad word.
Ah! Ah!
That's not a bad word, but that's also not a word.
I did it! What animal would Cater be? Ollie. Because I feel like Cater would be a cat.
Yeah, maybe a cat.
Cater. This one is gonna be Riddle.
I mean, Rook seems like he'd be a kennel.
Oh yeah, he definitely would. Like, if in the game, if in Twisted, Rook was an actual deer, he would probably actively eat venison. Same with Leona. Leona strikes me as the kind to, like, not care as long as it tastes good, you know?
Yeah, really, as long as it's put in front of him. Unless it's a vegetable.
Yeah. If you give him, like, a fucking plant-based, like, meat, he'll probably eat it, be like, huh, it's not that bad, what is it? And everyone's looking around trying to figure out who's gonna tell him. Ruggy, why did you give Leona a fucking Impossible Burger? Actually, I don't think Leona would like impossible meat. Fun fact, did you know that Hecate, the frog demon, is a girl?
Oh.
And I love her. I would have a plushie of Hecate. I love you. Oh, someone just followed. Shit. Riz the Rat, thank you so much for following me.
Thank you so much for following you.
Shut the fuck up. While we're on the topic, I fucking love Ratatouille. I don't know, there's something about it that is so fucking good.
I really want to try the food.
Oh, it's so good. My mom made it once. But would you want the traditional version, or would you want the version in the actual movie?
Probably the traditional version.
The traditional version is also in the movie. It was, what you saw Ego eating at, whenever he had his little flashback. But it's a peasant dish. Bitch, fuck you. I don't care if it's a peasant dish, I'm gonna eat it.
Peasant dish? I think you mean delicious.
Peasant dish? More like pez-delish?
Dishlicious. More like dishlicious. More like dyslexic.
Me for real? Me for real? Me for real? Me for real? Oh fuck, I was just about to say, me finally learning how to play this game while streaming it, and then I immediately got hit. Barbados! Venti!
Yeah.
Genshin Impact! Character lore, canonically frog. Haha!
Character lore, ribbit.
I did it! It's so tempting to name this one Venti. But I won't.
I would rather have my wife.
Hold on, I gotta get the mouse. Look, it's Freddie Riley!
What about Trey as a rat? Or a mouse? Mouse.
Yes. Strong constitution, materialistic, and naturally obedient. Alrighty, that does sound like Trey.
You work there because you like old people yelling at you.
No, oh my god. Oh my god, so I had a guy come into work. I'm telling the fucking story now. I had a guy, and he told me that he was looking for, and I remember this word for word, a do-it-yourself meatloaf that you give to your dogs. I tell him, sir, I don't believe we've ever had that before. I've been working here for about 9 months and I've never heard about that. And he's like, well, I sure got it from your store not even 9 months ago. And I'm like, sir, what are you I'll go ask the inventory manager, but I have no idea what you're talking about. So I go and I ask the inventory manager, and like, some of like the bigger like inventory people were there as well that day. Doing paperwork on dogs, and fucking they even looked at me and they're like, is he for real? Is he being serious? And I'm like, yeah, he said it to me. He's like, he bakes it and it becomes like
cook.
I'm not gonna let this man cook, hell no. So I go back up to him and you know, I plan on telling him, hey, so I just talked to the inventory manager. She said, we don't have it. Then, as soon as I walk behind the counter, he comes up to me and he's like, puts something called primal freezer dried meat chunks onto the counter. And he said, look, I found it. If maybe you didn't walk off and you instead decided to help me, I probably wouldn't have spent so much time looking for it. I'm like, sir, this isn't, you said meat loaf. These are meat chunks. And he's like, nuh-uh. I wanted, meat in the shape of loaves. And I'm like, sir, that is not what you said to me 5 minutes ago. What are you talking about? And he essentially started fucking gaslighting me that I was wrong and I'm a terrible employee.
What if I got him?
That'd be awesome, because he was also like, you know the customer's always right, blah blah blah, and I looked at him and I was like, the
customer is always right in what they want, but the customer is hardly ever right when it comes to the experience.
That's what I wanted to say so bad, but he already took his stuff and he stormed out. Like, this was awful customer service. Sir, I did literally everything.
Good, sir, don't come back.
I mean, I could, I don't want to do that, actually. I was gonna say, I could probably name them after Sekai characters, but I don't think I want to see Emu fucking dying from plague. Hello! My name is Emu Atori. Emu is mean. In the game, basically, Emu, Ryu, Nene, and Tsuka were going around the fairground, and they found a lost little girl that didn't know how to speak Japanese. And they found out that she spoke English, and they were like, "Okay, guys, we have to calm this little girl down. We have to make her feel comfortable." And so Emu and Tsuka go up to her, and Emu is like, "Hello, my name is Emu Atori. Emu is mean smile." And the little girl fucking started crying. No, she didn't start crying from Emu. She just looked really concerned and like really confused. And then Tsuka came up and he's like, "Hey, girl, my name is Tsuka Tenma." And like he started just like speaking really loudly, not really comforting in terms of speaking to a little girl.
It doesn't seem like he's very good at talking to her.
And then she started crying. And he started freaking out. And then I didn't know any English, and then Rui came up and he was like, "Hey, are you okay? Do you know where you are?" Because he is fluent in English. He's like, "You know,
it's okay, King. I have volume control issues too."
No, Riddle's getting sick! Riddle got sick!
No, Riddle.
Riddle's fucking sick. Look! The two desires. Choose a follower form. We want all the followers. Yes!
Raptor said, "Just realized I was given the unique opportunity to express myself through Lyft, and I've chosen to capitalize on this opportunity." Oh, god damn it. Okay. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place where pizza grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for property or for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filled within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises are cleaned and bleached.
I have a better
the carpets have
impression.
been replaced. Smiley face K.
Card. This one says, I will die in 5 days.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, I have one more hit. One more fucking hit. Fuck you.
I'm cooking steaks with one swipe of my sword.
Oh. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna eat this heart.
Yay!
Yeah, sounds like noise. Yeah, I remember once Ren mentioned, I forget the context of it, but they mentioned that a way that they would get they would avoid talking about certain topics with like a group of people would be changing the subject to picking what type of mushrooms would be like what type of like head of state or like government
I also
official.
like asking what dog should be able to vote.
Ooh, that's a good question. All of them except for Chihuahuas.
I think Chihuahuas should be allowed
Min-pins.
to vote.
Okay, then fine. Min-pins should not be allowed to vote.
I think they should all be allowed to vote.
Have you ever seen a min-pin?
That's
I
what
guess
you
have.
take that back.
So, you take the breeds that all past presidents have had. Those are the breeds that are not allowed to vote.
The dogs did nothing wrong, though.
The dogs did do nothing wrong, but they already had their turn in the White House.
Nuh-uh.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
They didn't get to run anything. Rat said, "Correct, I will accept this answer."
Yeah! Trust me, it has nothing to do with their owner or their owner's political stance. It just has to do with they were already in the White House. They already got it. Oh yeah, no, this sounds like Alba. He's materialistic and gullible. Is gonna get... Oh, I forgot you could pet the dog in this game. I'm
Swear
gonna
to
pet
God,
dog.
do not
I'm
kill
petting
the
the dog.
dog.
I'm petting the dog. Anyway, I'm gonna save.
What you having for dinner?
I don't know, but it smells good, whatever it is.
Oh.
Alright, let me pull up this. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me for Cult of the Lamb, that's the name. That's the name of the game. I remembered it.